Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new day of Road to TCG Worlds 2019. Thank you so much for being here, really appreciate it. We are moving on to our next deck, which is, as can be seen by a humongous moving sprite, there we go, Sceptile GX. Now Sceptile GX is a card that has been talked about a lot. It has a humongous amount of HP, it has some very cost effective attacks. And the max cut attack discards a special energy from your opponent's active Pokemon while dealing 60 damage, so it's also a pretty cool denial card, which is really good. We have the Leaf Cyclone attack, which deals 130 damage, and you move a grass energy from this Pokemon to one of your benched Pokemon, so it even goes along with the theme of healing and being energy efficient, which allows you to play potentially Max Potion or Acerolas. And then finally we have Jungle Heal GX, where you heal all damage from each of your Pokemon that has any grass energy attached to it. Now, we also have the non-GX Sceptile from Celestial Storm, where its ability Power of Nature, you prevent all damage done to your Pokemon that have any grass energy attached to them by attacks from your opponent's Ultra Beast. So, if you manage to get to a point where you have one energy on the Sceptile and one energy on a Sceptile GX and nothing else on the field, there's no way that something like Blacephalon and Naganadel could beat you, because they, like, Layla would just not be strong enough to deal with a Sceptile. Yeah. No Max Potion, no Life Force Prism Star, definitely cool inclusions. I was trying to play a more like denial strategy with the Enhanced Hammer and the Mac Cut and the double Acerola. Max Potion could be good, I definitely see it. But I feel like Acerola combined with Grovyle is decent enough. The ability Sunshine Grace allows you to, once during your turn before you attack, you may search your deck for a grass Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. So you get to basically swarm with Sceptiles. You also get to set up Lurantis with its Sunny Day ability, where the attacks of your grass Pokemon and fire Pokemon do 20 more damage, so all of Sceptile's attacks start doing or being more threatening. We really wanted the Life Force Prism Star. I mean, we can do those changes right now. Yeah, Choice Band could be taken out, maybe one Enhanced Hammer could be taken out, and maybe it's just, you can't search for Max Potion, but you can search for Acerola to a certain extent. I guess we could take out the Judge as well. Maybe we don't need 4 Professor Elves. Hello Laura, finally you're chatting. I did try Zoroark with the new set. That was actually a first deck I tried out in today's stream, so if you want to check that out, you could check out the Twitch archive once the stream is done, yeah, and you can check out how we did with the list. Okay, so we have 2 spots. Let me include the stadium. Yeah, I'll definitely include the stadium, which is a pretty good inclusion. Once during each player's turn, that player may heal 6 damage and removal special conditions from one of their grass Pokemon, so making the Sceptile more longevous. And I mean, do we need triple Lurantis? Probably not triple. Double would be fine. The more you try to make this deck work, but you couldn't. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be the best deck from the new set, but it does seem to have some potential, right? I mean, maybe just one Max Potion for now. Maybe just one. It's just just one Max Potion, because finding energy or having energy to play around with and just losing energy to KOs and Max Potion doesn't seem as feasible, so I'm gonna do it like this. And yeah, kind of Maximov, I only play against people on Fridays because there's so many people that want to play that I dedicate a special day, which is Fridays, to do viewer battles. Yeah. So yeah, supporters wise, we have the 4 Elms in order to search for the basics that we have, the Tricos, the Fomantis, and the Ditto Prism Star. We have for Cynthia as well to keep drawing cards. We have the Lily, the double Acerola, the Judge, and the 4 Guzma. And then we have 4 Ultra Ball and 4 Net Ball to help us in finding all the grass Pokemon we need and grass energy as well. Double Choice Band, the Rescue Stretcher, the Max Potion, the Enhanced Hammer, and the Life Force Prism Star, which allows us to heal our grass Pokemon along with the 8 basic grass energy. So let's jump into a ladder and see what we can do with this Sceptile Lurantis deck. So we have the Max Potion, we have the Life Force Prism. Potentially really good cards, but the thing is, like, those cards are useful if you are set up, right? If you're at a point where you are comfortable in your setup and you have a solid, like, cycle of Sceptiles, but getting to that point can sometimes be difficult. Yeah, so I always prioritize setup and consistency over tech cards, right? Because if you add tech cards for the late game, it doesn't matter if you never get to that point because your deck is not consistent enough. So I'd like to go first. We're up against a Grass Fairy deck, apparently. Okay. So I think I started Zero Prism Star, right? Life Forest, Rex Shrine. Well, Life Forest is only one copy though, Destroyer King. So realistically, Life Forest doesn't Rex Shrine. Like, it just gets countered and then that's it. Oh, we're up against the CGI Ninetales. Okay. So the Zero Prism Star is actually now not looking so great. Double Netball is pretty cool. Right? Because we can search for triple Trico. And then I think I saved the stadium for now. Being able to remove DCs is gonna be pretty good though, for sure. And then we Cynthia. And we Cynthia into a pretty okay hand. We get the Life Force Prism Star again. But I'm not gonna play it just yet. I'm gonna save that Netball for Grovyle, and then I go Grovyle, 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 Lurantis, Lurantis. Potentially Grovyle, 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 Lurantis, Lurantis. That would be a pretty sick turn. Just evolving 6 basic Pokemon into 6 stage 1s. I will be going to Brazil, Khaleesi Laura. I will be going to Brazil indeed. I leave next Wednesday. Right? Yeah, I leave next Wednesday. A little over a week left. A little over a week left. Brazil is gonna be awesome. Netball doesn't get Grovyle, that's right. I was joking. No, right. I thought it got any grass Pokemon. Okay, and so we win, apparently. Okay. And so we win. sorry. Yeah, Netball grabs basics. I was too excited about the prospect. Yeah, but I mean, Cynthia with like getting any Ultra Ball or any Great Ball would have allowed me to pull that off. Yeah. Am I making it a holiday? No, Laura. I've been to Brazil so many times, and specifically Sao Paulo so many times, that I'm actually not making a holiday out of it. I get there on Thursday and I leave Sunday night. So it's actually like an express trip to Brazil. Okay. Okay, so Trico, decent-ish hand, no supporter though. Oh, and apparently we're playing the mirror match. Yeah, we're definitely playing the mirror match. Unfortunately, oh, never mind. It's Vespic wins Sceptile Lurantis. Acrobatic. Apo 1990, thanks so much for the follow. Another Acrobatic. That's its third Acrobatic my opponent has played so far. Energy on the Trico, and then turn 1 Lily. Yeah, we need a huge top deck here. And Shrine, interesting. To say we are in trouble would be an understatement. I definitely grab Trico, right? And then, I mean, do I go find a friend to thin? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, and I have 2 Groviles prized. That's even better. That is even better. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Sceptile. Definitely not a big fan of Sceptile. just too slow. Okay, so there's Lurantis, there's Vespiquen, Miami Phonos, thanks so much for the follow. If you have 4 fewer grass Pokemon on your bench, this attack does nothing. My opponent decides to retreat. Ah, okay, to get back the energies, okay. Play seems, yeah, okay. So my opponent gets Grovals and a basic. I mean, it's likely he will be able to get a KO, right? Yeah, Netball, that's 1 basic, that's the 5th grass Pokemon. Which Trico do I think is better? The 60 HP or the 70 HP, Alex? I mean, it depends. If you're running Elms, you definitely want to run the 60 HP. Otherwise, 70 HP is probably better. Top deck and energy, that's just not good enough. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and concede here. Yeah. Just gonna go ahead and concede. No point in continuing that game. Going second put us way too far behind. Like, losing the coin flip immediately lost us the game. Especially with the hand that we had. Okay. So now we get to go first, presumably against a mirror match, maybe. We start from Mantis, we have the raw Elms, which is nice now. Big improvement, big improvement from the previous hand, and yeah, this might be the mirror. Or this might be the Vespiquen deck again. So we both have a good deck apparently. Maybe the Vespiquen version is the better version of the deck. So touch the Trico and then we'll pass. Okay. So we see a Netball. We see a Netball. You're pretty sure the next Pokemon League promo is going to be Jumpluff. Yeah, Alex, you are correct. I think we've seen the Jumpluffs, the promo League Jumpluffs in some of our decks actually. Okay, Lily, another Netball, another Trico. So yeah, this might be a Sceptile GX mirror match. Okay, so don't I evolve? Because I'll attach that, and then no special energy most likely. I'm gonna get rid of the Lurantis. So no Grovyle surprise this time around. So yeah, definitely going Grovyle, another Fomantis. No, Kevin, no he jugado ese deck aún. So we're gonna Sunshine Grace for a Grovyle. Then we're gonna Sunshine Grace for another Grovyle. Y es que si ese deck es bueno, juegas un Sudowoodo y ya, nunca puede ganar. So I was just saying, like, maybe Vespiquen is a good combination with Sceptile, but I fear that, like, anyone just playing one Sudowoodo means you can never attack, which really sucks. Okay, so what a setup this time around, right? What a difference in setup. I think I'm gonna go Synthesis as well. It helps me thin, I get the energy to potentially retreat. I don't have a draw supporter anymore, but at least I got a Sceptile. All of the Sceptiles actually. Right, all of the Sceptiles. We see another Netball. For another Trico, perhaps? Yeah. And look, I'm using the green Tablemon shirt, so it actually goes nicely with the Sceptile deck. Okay, so my opponent is playing Rare Candy and has a Kuzma. Oh jeez. Goes after my Grovyle. And he has a Lurantis. Wow, what a hand. What a hand by my opponent. Must be nice. Must be nice. Okay. So let's go ahead and Sunshine Grace first. My other Trico is actually prized. So I guess I get a Lurantis. I mean, I have the Ditto Prism Star though, for sure. So I'll Sunshine Grace for another Sceptile GX. I don't think I'm gonna need the non-GX Sceptile. Right? And then we will go for these two. And we'll bench that guy. We'll evolve this guy. We'll evolve these two. Losing the choice band really sucks though. He's hitting for 160 potentially. I mean, I definitely hit for 130, right? And I keep the energy. Oh, you can't not move the energy. I guess the other Lurantis fixes that though. Having access to the other Lurantis actually fixes that. So what I can do is take the hit and then play the stadium, heal, retreat even. Search obviously for the other Lurantis with this Grovyle off of the Ditto. And then I hit for 80, I get the two prizes, and I get to start healing the Sceptile. This is gonna be an interesting match though with the Life Forest. Oh, he plays it first. So now I need to top deck an energy. Oh no, he discarded the stadium. He didn't play the stadium, he discarded the stadium. The stadium is in the loss zone. He chose not to heal and therefore save his Sceptile. That's odd. That is a bit odd to me. That feels like a slight misplay. Like there's nothing that could have been more valuable than that, I feel. Okay, so it goes for a Leaf Cyclone, heals up. Looked like he played it, right? Definitely looked like he played it. Okay, so now, jeez, why do I top deck the card I'm going to look for and not something better? Jeez. Okay, so definitely evolving here. So I have knockout, right? I think I should definitely retreat. I'm hitting for 80, that's KO. So I am going to play the thing. This is tricky though, for sure. That's definitely tricky. And then I'm gonna go ahead and max cut for 2 prizes. I need these 2 prizes to be huge. Oh yeah, I didn't even need the second Lurantis. Those are not huge prizes though. Those are anything. Bleh. They are far from huge prizes. And then this promotion indicates Kuzma, which is super annoying. Because my 3rd Sceptile GX is prized. So now we have 1 less attacker. Jeez. If I get a grass, I'm hitting for 170 to 100. So I could knock out the Lele if I had another grass. It's incredible how the decks just get stuck though. They're completely stuck at random points in the game. No matter how much thinning you do. Okay. Energy on the Fomented is good news. But it 100% indicates Kuzma. It 100% indicates Kuzma. Powerful Storm. 20 damage times the amount of energy attached to all of your Pokemon. Okay, yeah, 100% has Kuzma. 40, 60. Well, it's not KO. Mi iPhoneos, cuando termine el stream, ahí es cuando ya puedes ver el stream completo desde el principio. These perfect hands, guys. These perfect hands. Perfect damage, perfect cards, perfect hands. Oh boy. Well, thank you, Tapulele. Thank you. I'll bench the Trico. I'll attach the Choice Band. I'll use my ability. And I think are going to be the top decks for Cups. Lost March will probably be good for Cups. Scramble will probably be good for Cups. Yeah, I definitely need to rely on Acerola. I need Acerolas. I need to hit Acerolas very, very soon. There's no Acerola in there. Okay, so I'm gonna leave Cyclone here. Blacephalon is gonna be really good for sure. Blacephalon is gonna be really good for sure. Rompepapo, pero ahora no me parece muy bueno. Es que no me preocuparía mucho. What about One Sip Striker since you have Ditto? Yeah, One Sip Striker could be decent. Okay, even if he heals, we can chase the Sceptile down. That's good, right? That's good. I think that would be the best thing. For him to attack me? Okay, he's gonna commit to the big attack as well. And he's gonna move the energy to the Lurantis GX. And without Acerola, I'm not winning this game. Well, unless I get my Sceptile GX from my last two prizes. I think that's the only way I win here. Right? Well, I mean, I guess I could retreat into the other Sceptile and get a kill with that. Will he have another raw Guzma though? Yeah, there's a heal, 140. Oh, I won't KO with the other Sceptile, never mind. Or do I? If I retreat and attach, that's 100 damage. No, it is a KO. I did not play against Blacephalon, I don't think, Jeremy. I don't distinctly remember, but I don't think I did. That's not Kuzma. Okay, so my only play, I think, okay, let's first heal, right? That doesn't save the Sceptile though. If I don't get the Sceptile GX for my prizes, I lose. Because I have nothing to deal with that Lurantis. I can't KO the Lurantis right here. 130, 160, 200, and it has 210. And I didn't, yeah, I can't retreat anyways. And yeah, I mean, my play has to be, no, oh yeah, I do KO Lele. The only way for me to win is to get my Sceptile GX off of my prize cards. I believe. That's the only way I can win here. That is the absolute only way I can win. Yeah, it's the only way. So, under normal circumstances, I think I would win this game. But it's all gonna depend on this. Leaf Cyclone, of course. Destroy game. If I do that, I basically lose the game. Yeah, like, yes, I have that option, right? I have the option to retreat and attack with Baby Sceptile for the KO. Yeah, but then if he Guzma KOs the Sceptile GX, I have no way to take my last 2 prizes. There's absolutely no way for me to take the last 2 prizes. So I need to play towards winning the game. I can't play towards my Sceptile not getting KO'd, because it doesn't matter if my Sceptile gets KO'd. What matters is me winning the game, right? So I need to plan out my prizes. I need to make sure that I'm doing the right moves, and I need that Grovel to become my Sceptile GX. I can't have it become a baby Sceptile. If it becomes baby Sceptile and he goes Guzma KO my Sceptile, I lose. Yeah. So yeah, I need to like you need to play beyond the obvious. Yeah, you need to play beyond the obvious. And now I have the game won. As long as my opponent doesn't judge me, I have the game won. And even if we get judged, all we need is a Guzma. To have Guzma, Ultra Ball, and Lele as outs for the Guzma to win the game. And there's a Solar Blade. He gets KO'd. We lose it. It's okay to lose Pokemon, right, guys? That's something that I think a lot of people play towards, oh, I need my opponent to not knock out my Pokemon. But it's okay if your opponent takes 5 prizes, as long as they don't get the 6th prize. Yeah. So I had to, my win condition was getting the Sceptile off of my prizes and KOing the Lele. That was the only possible way for me to win. So I have to play towards that. I can't play to not lose by not have my Sceptile GX not get KO'd, right? Because I would lose the energy on the Sceptile. I would have it on the bench. If he has Guzma, he knocks it out. Then I have a mediocre attacker in baby Sceptile, and I can never, ever take my last 2 prizes. So I can't play to not lose my Sceptile, because then I'm playing to not lose rather than to win. And it's a very different mentality. Yeah? It's a very different mentality to have. It's something that a lot of players do. Right? It's like they're so afraid to have their Pokemon get knocked out, but they're not having this path of how you're going to win the game. Yeah? And it's okay to lose your Pokemon, right? It's okay if your opponent takes 5 prizes. As long as they don't take the last one, it doesn't matter if they KO'd 5 Pokemon or 6 Pokemon or however many, as long as they don't win the game, and you do. Yeah? So yeah, basically go Super Saiyan 3 indeed. Go Super Saiyan 3 in Pokemon. That's the conclusion, yeah. I feel like that was a great situation. That would have been a great coaching situation. Yeah, where the obvious play is to, yes, retreat and take the KO with baby Sceptile and then see what happens, right? But the White Snake, thanks so much for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your day. But you need to go like, how do I win the game? You need to plan how you're going to win the game, not just how you're going to take these 2 prizes or how you're going to prevent your Pokemon from getting knocked out. Yeah, and the way I won the game was well, there was no way for me to win the game other than letting my Sceptile GX get knocked out right there. Yeah, because I needed the other Grovel to become Sceptile to take the last KO. Okay, so my opponent starts with Promo Lele. Yeah. I was almost gonna sit back here and not do anything, but yeah, Lele into... Thank you so much, Senpai and D, for the follow. I'm gonna Lele for Lily here. My hand is really good. Well, not really good, but it's pretty good. Maybe 4 Elm is a bit of a stretch in this deck. Okay. Is this the last deck of the stream? Abby calls, yes. This is the last deck of the stream, indeed. I would love... I don't know what I'm up against, so I don't want to discard the other baby Sceptile. Since I already discarded one, I'm not playing Stretcher. Maybe I should be playing Stretcher. Yeah, 3 Elm seems like a good... Yeah, okay, so this is Blacephalon. Ooh. This is Blacephalon. So, yeah, my number 1 goal is to get this baby Sceptile with that grass energy. And also, get enough Pokemon or prevent my opponent from getting... Okay, so I won't need Lurantis. The plan is get baby Sceptile with that grass and get a Sceptile GX to just go through my opponent's deck. That's the plan. Yeah, that's the plan. This is a promo Sceptile. It looks so cool, but it's too bad that it's alternate art, and therefore it doesn't make Tapu Lele legal for longer. Okay, so I think I'm gonna get rid of the 2 Lurantis. Or the Acerola, perhaps. Okay, double Point Ball, energy there. Pretty decent hand for my opponents. Pretty decent hand. Okay, so definitely evolving here. Definitely evolving here. Definitely gonna get rid of the Acerola and the Lurantis. How has Sceptile been testing? Not like it's still too early to tell. It's okay, it's just not as powerful as one would like it to be, I feel. So first Pokemon goes for Trico, next one goes for Fomantis. So having the double Grovyle is actually pretty good. Right? Having the double Grovyle is actually pretty good. Not getting a grass here is bad though. And then we pass. You run Naganadel GX in Blacephalon to combat cards like Baby, Sceptile, and Hoopa. But Naganadel GX is still an Ultra Beast shotgun, so that doesn't fix it. And Naganadel GX also doesn't attack Hoopa, so that doesn't seem... That's not a fix. Hello, Rhea. You would need a non-GX. A non-GX, non-Ultra Beast Fire-type Pokemon to deal with Sceptile and Hoopa. Hello, Ball. I am doing well, thank you. How about you? Okay, so my opponent chose to attach to the bench Blacephalon. He's gonna Kuzma, right? Yeah, he has the Kuzma. Okay, so this is where it gets tricky. I need a grass, but if I get a grass, I should be able to win this game, maybe? No, it's gonna depend on how many Kuzmas he's playing, actually. Okay, so first things first, let's get triple Grovyle. Fire Reshiram, yeah, but that's a bit too slow, right? Maybe if you were playing Energy Switch in that deck. Maybe if you were playing Energy Switch in that deck. I think I need the Sceptile, right? Yeah, I need the Sceptile. I need a Choice Band on this Grovyle, I guess. I'll play the Stadium. I don't need healing. I need a grass, please. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Fomantis can use Synthesis and protects the Sceptile. That's actually pretty good. So now my opponent needs another Kuzma to take a prize. Otherwise, this Fomantis is protected. This Sceptile is also protected. And there's a Cynthia, so no prize for my opponent this turn. No prize for my opponent this turn. Busted Synthesis play. Okay, so now I need a grass energy on all of my Pokemon, right? I wonder if my opponent is running that Plumeria attack though. Because if he is... Yeah, he'll have to attack with Tapu Lele, but that's gonna be rough for him for sure. And there we go. Get the grass, probably not running the Plumeria. If he was running the Plumeria, he would get one turn, right? He would attack the Sceptile. No, he would Plumeria the Sceptile, attack whatever is active. But then if I have another attacker and another grass, I get the protection, and then that's game. Yeah. So I mean, that's the appeal of Sceptile, potentially. I understand that that's the appeal that people see in Sceptile. But can Sceptile beat other things, though? That's the question. That's the real question. Can Sceptile beat other things that are not Blacephalon and Naganadel? And I feel like as like from Japan results? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. So yeah, my opponent immediately conceded after that. That was good. Good for us. Okay. Okay, so this will probably be the last game of today, guys. We do want to go first. Triple Grovile and a Sceptile. So yeah, he would have needed to attack with Tablele, but we would have eventually knocked out the Tablele. So yeah, that Fomentis play actually was pretty good. Because you get double protection. Rather than attaching, retreating, or just letting that go and attaching to Sceptile, you actually protect the active, which means your opponent doesn't get a prize card, which is really good. And I could have just kept using Synthesis, right? Could have just kept using Synthesis. Zorak y Sceptile sería un deck viable a tu criterio. Creo que no. Creo que Sceptile no le aporta lo suficiente a Zorak. So yeah, I don't think Zorak with Sceptile is a good combination. Because you want the DCs for Zorak, you want Grass Energy for Sceptile. We're up against Solgaleo Zorak, so we're definitely gonna get destroyed here. I think I go Elms. Yeah, I definitely go Elms with this hand. But yeah, if my opponent sets up the Solgaleos, we are in a lot of trouble. For sure. 2 Groviles, no, 1 Grovile priced, okay, the Ditto is also priced. Okay. So triple Trico. Triple turn 1 Trico. Choose man on this arc and passes. Okay. So I top deck a Grovile once again. Not cool to top deck cards that you are about to search for. Okay, so Sunshine Graze, I'll get the other Grovile. Maybe my opponent's holding Rare Candy Solgaleo, and that's why he didn't do anything. Yeah, I'll grab the Trico. Or should I grab Fomentis? No, I'll grab the Trico. Just another issue is that this Pokemon, like the Solgaleo, the promo Solgaleo, recovers energy, right? I guess I won't bench the Trico because my opponent, because my 4th Grovile is priced. So we get energy, that's decent. Get a Netball, I mean, which is now useless. I mean, I guess that grass is better than a Pokemon. My opponent has Rare Candy, Solgaleo DC, he gets a knockout, so I would be wasting my energy, so I'm just gonna attach there and pass. And we'll see what happens. Are we gonna see another draw pass, or are we gonna see a rare? Yep, every time. Every time, guys. Oh, wait, what? Shatter Shot, 40 damage times the amount of psychic energy attached to this Pokemon. Wings of the Moon, 130, move all energy from this Pokemon to your bench Pokemon any way you like. Those are pretty mediocre attacks and pretty mediocre HP for a stage 2, right? Pretty mediocre in my opinion. We see the Cynthium. Energy and Shatter Shot for 40. That is perfectly fine by me. I don't understand the synergy between Zorak and Lunala, but I am not going to be the one to question it. So we get triple Sceptile this turn, which is cool. And then let's keep using Sunshine Grace. I mean, I would love to have a third Sceptile GX. So I think I'm going to keep this Grovel as a Grovel for now. So do I really want to Lele though? Is that worth it? If I had attached energy to the active, I still wouldn't have knockout, so never mind. I guess double Lurantis does allow me to knock out Lele's. I mean, I'll still use the ability to thin. Double Lurantis does allow me to knock out Lele's with Sceptile, so that's pretty cool. And then we'll Mac Cut, which is a 2-hit KO. Okay. So there's a Lunella. We see a Professor Elm finally for my opponent. And we win. Okay. Okay. So let's do another game because that one obviously didn't count. Okay. Okay. I would like to go first. And we're gonna mulligan. We've been mulliganing a ton. We're up against Glacian, you think, I Berserk? Maybe. Maybe we're up against Glacian. Mintog is going crazy over her toy. Okay, and we start the Lele, which is not ideal. We have been able to like Mac Cut special energies away. Okay. So we're up against Zorak again, and I top deck the Professor Elms, which is pretty lucky. I think I go 2-2-1. Yeah. I guess I technically don't need the Fomentis since I don't run Rare Candy. That seems good. Professor Elms. Okay, so we both Professor Elms, and I top deck the Crowell, which is pretty decent. Yeah, so Greninja Zork. Yeah, grabbing that Fomentis was actually a mistake, I feel. Because I can't pressure with Sceptile anyways, right? And now I've just delayed double Sceptile. Do I want to Ultra Ball? I think I just Cynthia here. Feels bad not thinning before the Cynthia, but I did thin with Grovel, so that's pretty decent. I'll go ahead and bench the other Sceptile. That's good. I'll attach energy to Lele, and I'll pass. This gives me a retreat. I feel like our strategy is going to be to just run my opponent out of energies, potentially. Maybe out heal him. Our hand is now dead, though. It keeps happening, guys. Double Tails. Okay, yeah, just one Frogadier plus DC plus full bench means KO on Lele, so that's pretty scary. That is pretty scary. Pretty lucky there. My opponent flipped double tails. Pretty lucky there. He probably runs around Guru. Maybe, yeah. Hello, UCF fan. Thank you so much for being here. How are you doing? Is he ultra for Lele? Lele for Cynthia, I'd imagine. Looking for that Brigadier and the DC. Yep. Got them both off of the Cynthia as expected, I guess. I guess the Enhanced Hammer feels very redundant. I'm gonna thin my deck a lot this turn. Hopefully I can top deck something useful within the next 2 turns. Okay, that's something useful as well. Okay, so this definitely gets me the grass. I do have the other Lele. So I can... Yeah, so I'm gonna thin first. A lot, right? So Sunshine Grace number 1 gets me Grovyle. Not Sceptile, Grovyle. So Sunshine Grace number 2 gets me another Grovyle. So that's 4 Sunshine Graces in 1 turn. Next Sunshine Grace gets me Sceptile GX number 1. And the next Sunshine Grace gets me Lurantis, I believe, right? Yeah, Lurantis. And then I'm gonna Lele away the Elms. I mean, I'm gonna Ultra Ball, not Lele, Ultra Ball away the Elm. And the Hammer, because I'm dealing 110. So I already have the 2-hit KO. And an Ultra Ball for Lele for the Lily for 6. That seems reasonable. I could also Judge as well. I could also Judge. But I feel like Lily's better. Being 2 prices behind already, it's not great though. Okay, and then we mat cut. 110, my opponent loses his first TCE. And then we also have these Rolas, we can retreat, we can attach other energies. Despite being behind 2 prizes, I can see how we're going to win this game eventually. Because with the Greninja GX being weak, even if he manages to power up through Aqua Patch, he just won't have enough energy. And the fact that Zoroark will take 2 turns to attack if he decides to power up water energy to not lose the energy, that means we're training 2 for 2 or even 2 for 0, right? Hello, Standard. So more Zoroarks. Even though we're behind, I'm pretty confident we're gonna win this game. Okay, so there's the first Aqua Patch, as expected. We're just gonna see a pass here. See the Greninja GX, 30 damage somewhere, that's fine. On the Lele. Yeah, my opponent's best plan might be to just bypass the Sceptile. Okay, but goes for the Riot she's beating. That's fine. That's fine because we do have the Rolas. So let's Sunshine Grace for Sceptile GX number 1. And then we'll keep thinning as well so that we don't top deck grass Pokemon at all. We'd literally have 4 Sceptiles in play after this turn. If we want it. I don't think I do, but if we want it. So then I'm gonna go ahead and Acerola this friend. My opponent won't be too happy about that. And then I honestly think I benched the Full Mantis just to deal extra damage. No reason not to. I'll evolve. I think I'm gonna evolve. Yeah, triple Sceptile, why not? And then this is dealing 80 damage, 110. Mac cut for the KO. That's the second DC and the first Zoroark gone down. And then this guy might use the GX move. Shadowy Hunter onto the Lele. That wouldn't be a KO even. He needs another Frogadier. So Kuzma DC choice band on the Zoroark is a KO on my Lele. Indeed. So that's something to keep in mind. Netbolt for the Froakie does give him an easier knockout on the Lele as well. Has the Kuzma. Has the third DV in a row. Gee. Okay. Okay. So let's promote the Sceptile. And now I'm gonna play that. Then I'm gonna play that. And then I think I just go for the Mac cuts. That's his third DC gone. I just need to make sure my opponent doesn't take 2 prizes, which is actually not looking very good. Okay, so Lilies, can't Acerola, can't Kuzma. Would there be a harder auto loss for that guy? I mean, he's close to winning, right? Kevin, yo creo que Garcho Batalla nunca fue tan bueno. Pero sí, Sceptile GX Lurantis no es similar. No es lo suficientemente bueno, creo. Okay, so there's the first friend. Goes after the Trigo. Goes for a Timer Ball. Do I think Vigare is still very good with Lost Thunder out, Paul? No, I actually don't think it's very good anymore. It was already not very good with all the Malamar and Boss Rock going around. And I think Lost Thunder just makes it even weaker. Okay, I need Kuzmas, and I need them fast. I need Kuzmas and I need them fast. Ooh, okay. Well, I mean, that doesn't change anything. I still need a Kuzma, right? So I'm gonna play the Stadium. I'm gonna heal my Trico. I'm gonna evolve here. And I'm gonna use Sunshine Grace to get Lurantis. Then I'm gonna play all my Ultra Balls here. Okay, my opponent's still down to 2 prizes though. So I'm gonna attach, I want an Ultra Ball number 1. And then I am going to Ultra Ball number 2. I feel like I might need the Acerola more than the energy. And then I'm gonna judge. Did I use Sunshine Grace? I don't think so. Okay, so there's a Kuzma. So there's my win condition. Right? There's my win condition. I'm gonna leave, netball for the leaf energy. Kuzma already gone. I'm playing 4 Kuzmas, right? So I could get a Kuzma off the prize cards. And Leaf Cyclone gets me the KO, 200 damage. I'll place it over here. And so it comes down to the Kuzma. If my opponent judges me, he might win. The Zoroark promotion is very weird. Yeah. Yeah, I was behind on prizes, definitely not on the board, and now we are 1 turn away from winning the game. There's no way he can hit 230 damage, there's no way for my opponent to get 2 prizes. And the fact that he promoted the damage Zoroark indicates Kuzma, but then we just go Kuzma and return, and then that's it. Okay. Brooklet, not a big deal. Goes for another Froakie, that's fine. Attaches to the Greninja, will Acerola, and then will attack me with the Greninja and shuffle back in. Then we just go Guzma, KO this poor Greninja, and then that's the game, right? So close-ish, but yeah, this was a pretty hard matchup for my opponent to pull off, between the weakness on the Greninja GXs and the fact that we just get rid of his items, special energies so easily. Boop. Rough matchup for my opponent for sure. Rough matchup for my opponent. GG. So yeah, Sceptile ended up working decently well. This might need rare candies. I can see how rare candy is potentially very useful. There's also no real good way to search for the rare candies. You do want to Elms. Using Volkner would be a bit slow. So tough to say. But yeah, Sceptile ended up being pretty decent. And if Zoroark is the meta, then Sceptile becomes even better, right? So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it from me today. Thank you so much to everyone who hung out with me today on Twitch, and if you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to like. It really does help out the channel, and I hope you guys are enjoying the cute little intros that I make for every video. They do take time, and I hope you guys enjoy them.